Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by Osea and its allies' sound surveillance system and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have here.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at Peony Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sonobuoys to build a sonobuoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sonobuoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is an order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Ocean. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
Patrol aircraft Sector 1. We'll deploy the solar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're not from outside the AO. These are birds from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood.
Understood. Roger.
Understood.
Three carrying the rebels in the killing. Catch them while he's at it. Go! Rip the wings off that degenerate!
Strider 2, re-aging. They must have been waiting for us in the air.
David, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
20% of solar buoy dropped. Situation report.
Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know when the bodies, I mean the debris, stops raining. All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Still more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
You have a moment.
What's up?
Two groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. Lots of signs held up. But even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in Ored?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't saw the patrolman guy up the tree either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Running? Wait, running? Yes, those drones are running away.
So what do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
45% of solar buoy dropped. Got us! We'll pull over the side!
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Thanks for saving my bacon. Come on, find that stuff for us.
Locked on. Trigger won't be able to defend them all.
Hostile confirmed down. Dodge it down. 3 strikes got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of solar buoy dropped.
Just a little more.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Our ghost pals at a tight spot.
Should we call the baffles, Captain?
If we're chased by sea, pursuers will be airborne.
Hit by a missile. More incoming.
Shit. Hold on tight, guys.
We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us.
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right?
Sector 2. We've been attacked by hostiles. We lost another patrol. We've lost an attack!
Damn it. They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
95% of solar buoy dropped.
Turn tactically to starboard. Both engines. Killing the current.
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come if you dare. 3 strikes. Patrol down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
Confirming new hostiles.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Protect Spectre!
Lost control. I've lost control.
patrol aircraft, only 2 remaining.
According to my calculations,
Stop relying on calculations. Shit.
It's my fault. The one was right by me.
Jonah, we're on the side. We're their escort. Shield them with your body. We're good. Have enough battery life.
Locked on bandit.
Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Strider 3, Fox 2.
All systems dropped. Barrier complete. Analysis complete. Data linking the Alicorn's navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
Treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol.
Trigger, check the nautical chart on your radar as well. The submarine's not going to be in shallow waters. The sub's not going to be on any islands. We get it.
The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 430 knots.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
The lower you fly, the wider the detection radius of the MAD. Be sure to fly low. Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still going to be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Trigger, your MAD showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Seems like this is our contingency. We know it's the source of the noise in the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. Bit of a chore, but we'll have to destroy them one by one. What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater. Explosion? Control aircraft, what's happening underwater?
Underwater seems impossible. We're only hearing the explosion echoes.
The Alicorn will use the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Destruction confirmed. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away. Damn it. Hector, I need you to return to substitution again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
This up. Wait safely.
Scrap them, Trigger. The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
He can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger. Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left. Don't you worry. Trigger will find it. Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
Lanza, draw the attention of the hostile at 9 o'clock.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Work harder.
It's a race against time now. We'll be on time.
You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Reenter. Commence preparations to fire the VL Azrock.
VL Azrock ready launch. Line of fire is clear.
Ready. Fire all missiles! Fire! Missile away. All anti-submarine missiles launched.
Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it? It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... We didn't hit him. What? Wrong count. Back them into a corner. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on trigger. Understood.
Roger.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Go. Material bandit check. We can't drain it. Evacuate. Destroyer Seagull. Aegis military.
Attack hit. Can visually confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead. Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. Do we have any cold leaks? We're thinking defensive reactor systems. Focus on anti-air combat.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces. They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about. Throttle up.
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat. There's no dodging once it's fired. Avoid its line of fire. The Troyers will be locked at the bottom of the sea. Our perseverance to be desecrated.
Strider 1 has destroyed a railgun.
Awesome. That's one horn snapped off. Direct hit on main gun. It's wrecked. The Alicorn is diving. Power station damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched. There's no need to retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life. Sector Squadron will continue surveillance. My is about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto. Oxygen generator damaged. We can no longer supply oxygen. We're surfacing as soon as the captain orders it.
The Alicorn is surfaced. Commence assault.
Be not afraid. Stand behind at the bottom of the abyss.
All railguns have been destroyed.
Trigger took both of his arms off. We've lost both of our main guns. Fire all remaining weaponry at 3 strikes. They can all other aircraft.
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guys, they're just being crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
I wouldn't be surprised by anything at this point. Stay sharp. Balance takes have been damaged. We can't maintain buoyancy.
The Alicorn is diving.
My fellow submariners, liberalize current fate. It gives you the right to take the lives of others. We cannot let the enemy's attacks reach our brothers. I can't do it. Go head on with first strike to take him down with me. Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
These barrier similar to the arsenal build's defenses, doesn't it?
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
not attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
Why hold international law so dearly? We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't, and I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack. There's nothing more I can say.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
Weapon use is prohibited.
David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed the terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a government officer, I had to be at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
I have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger! Hit the barrel, Trigger! Hurry!
Do it, Trigger. Charge up.
Now you're ready to disarm. Come, we have 2 shells to show you. 2. Target is the Ocean capital of Orin. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from the
It's fired! It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Load the next shell.
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
All right.
Understood. Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
That's the emitter. Can't read the elevation of the barrel.
3 strikes in the sky is the sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks.
Yeah, first. And that'll give the gun the elevation it needs.
Don't you see?
Then we move the sub. All right.
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosion. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Don't you see? 1 million lives.
The Alicorn zone is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in 2.
She really pulled it off.
That's our final answer. question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft and David, The operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall. Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll
That was
tell my son
something.
about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?